People who rarely get sick, what are your secrets?
I no longer have health insurance, so I decided I am no longer getting sick. Stay away from kids.
One secret I swear by is staying active and drinking plenty of water.
If you are tired, sleep.
Don't burn the candle at both ends.
Like the saying in Blade Runner. A light that burns twice as bright burns half as long. And you have burned so very brightly, Roy. Ever since I started sleeping early and getting 9 hours of sleep, I stopped getting sick so often. Not sure if that's it, but could be.
Genetics. I live in a shithole country. The things I eat, water I drink and air I breathe are more or less contaminated. Seems like my immune system got adjusted to these.
I ate rocks as a child. I barely leave the house. Don't touch your face, rub your eyes, etc. unless your hands are freshly washed. Eat healthy. Exercise. Get enough sleep. Body will just pummel sickness. Teacher here. I used to spend all of my sick and personal days on being sick each year. It was exhausting.
Didn't matter how much I washed my hands, what grade level 1 taught, etc.
Started wearing a mask during COVID mandates, and it was the first year in my career I didn't get sick. I wear a mask in my classroom every day now, and it's been 4 years since I've gotten sick from students.
My quality of life has gone up substantially now that I don't have to spend weeks with a lingering cold every school year. I have always been like this, so likely genetics. However, there was a period of time when I absolutely despised my days, horrible internship, and in those 3 weeks, I have fallen ill several times.
Stress can really fuck up your immune system. I had always heard that multivitamins were a waste of money, but a few years ago I decided to start taking one anyway for the hell of it. I was also a little bit low in my blood work in vitamin D, so I started taking a low-dose daily vitamin D supplement. It could be entirely coincidental, but ever since I started doing that I get about 80% fewer illnesses. I used to get about 5 major colds per year, now it is surprising if I even get one. Also, I get an annual influenza vaccine and I've only caught influenza, and tested positive for it, once in about 25 years of being vaccinated. I used to get sick all the time. At least 3-4 illnesses each year. More when I traveled by plane or train. And then I began masking with N95s in indoor spaces. During the early days of COVID I realized I wasn't catching everything like I used to. Heck, I always got sick after travel. Now I don't.
It's effing fantastic. I also stopped eating indoors at restaurants. After lockdown I realized I get overwhelmed in restaurants and don't enjoy my time in them.
Lights, smells, noises, all the people. It's exhausting. I totally do outdoor dining. It's not as draining as indoor. I know there are a crazy number of opinions on masks. I'm not going to argue with anyone about them.
What I do know, they work for me, and have made my quality of life infinitely better.